Hundreds of Russians are denied the issuances of Schengen visas or their renewal every day. All 5 of us have been denied a visa. They simply did not issue it. Do you want to know the reason? We had a full package of documents, everything was fine. But they thought that we would stay in another country. That's it. Belgium, Denmark, Latvia, Lithuania, the Netherlands, Poland, Slovakia, the Czech Republic and Estonia have stopped issuing tourist visas to Russians. Finland has reduced their issuance by 90% since September. Bulgaria is introducing a visa regime for Russian citizens with a service passport from October the 20th. The rest of the EU countries have completely abolished the simplified regime for issuing visas to citizens of Russia.
It will lead to an increase in the fee for visas from 35 euros to 80 euros, and it will also provide for the provision of additional documents, an increase in the time for issuing visas, and there will be quite severe rules for issuing multiple entry visas for citizens of the Russian Federation.
According to sociologists, the visa ban has partially changed the attitude of Russians to the war against Ukraine. The number of those who do not support Russian aggression has increased.
It is very difficult to talk about the real mood of Russian society. Indirect evaluation methods show a sharp increase in anxiety, tension. We can see that according to more subtle measurements of public opinion, supporters of the aggressive war and supporters of peace have approximately equalized. That is, we can see that the process, as Mikhail Gorbachev said, the process have begun.
The European Union has also closed the Russians' access to cryptocurrency services. In the context of the sanctions restrictions, citizens of Russia had used cryptocurrencies as one of the ways to withdraw funds abroad. According to the internal European Commission report, EU sanctions have reduced Russia's ability to finance the war.
Due to a sharp increase in energy prices, Russia's budget surplus amounted to 8 billion euros in the first half of 2022. Russian oil production in August decreased by 10% and gas by 22%. Year on year. In addition, the situation will be aggravated by the EU oil embargo, which will come into force in December. From an internal report of the European Commission.
Also, Ukraine, together with EU, has already begun to work on the 9th package of sanctions against Russia. It should include a further disconnection of Russian banks from SWIFT, a price limit or a ban on gas exports, a ban on ships entering Russian ports, and issuance of visas to Russians. Sanctions should also be expanded to Belarus. Reported by Dana Kolesnik, Vlada Tsurkan, UATV News.